The announcement that shattered the internet. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Dispatch revealed Ginny and Jayna are officially dating. Everything changed. On a seemingly ordinary Thursday night. A night people expected to end with nothing more thrilling than memes, late-night snacks, and half-watched episodes on streaming platforms. The entertainment world was flipped upside down by a revelation so explosive that platforms across the globe nearly crashed under the weight of pure human disbelief. Because at exactly 11:59 p.m., with no warning, no leaks, and no PR buildup, Ginny Natnika Prateep Natsri and Jayna Angelina Stevens officially confirmed that they are, after months of speculation, denial, and chaotic fan theories, dating. It was the kind of announcement that felt like the final twist in a season finale, except this was real life. And the way it was delivered was nothing short of cinematic. But what truly sent shockwaves rippling across the world wasn't simply the reveal. It was what unfolded minutes after the announcement. Events so bizarre, so coordinated, and so impossible to ignore that fans everywhere asked the same question. What is really going on? The build-up, clues hiding in plain sight. Long before the announcement, the internet had already been bubbling with theories. For months, superfans and casual observers alike collected screenshots, paused interview clips, and zoomed into blurry candids like investigative detectives in a slow-burn mystery. And looking back now, the signs were everywhere, blindingly obvious, yet completely invisible. Matching accessories. It started small. Fans noticed Ginny wearing a silver bracelet with a small charm shaped like a crescent moon. A week later, Jayna appeared in a vlog wearing what looked like the exact same bracelet, but with a mirror world charm, a star. The internet went feral. Coincidence? Collaboration? Friendship jewelry? At the time, no one knew. Now, it suddenly feels like the prologue to something massive. The award show moment. Then came the Asia Star Awards. Both actresses attended separately, yet the moment they accidentally locked eyes on stage, everything else disappeared, literally. Cameras caught it. Fans clipped it. Edits flooded TikTok within minutes. It was the kind of look people write novels about. The kind of look that says more than any interview ever could. And it happened in front of millions. The live stream slip up. But above everything, fans never forgot the now iconic live stream. It was supposed to be a simple Q&A session. Ginny was answering questions, sipping tea, laughing with fans, until someone asked about her ideal partner. Without thinking, she said, "Well, someone who's like Ja." She froze, coughed, choked on her tea like she'd been hit with a jump scare. Then quickly changed the subject. Clips went viral. Memes exploded. And yet, nothing was confirmed. Fans were right. They just didn't know how right. The post that started a worldwide meltdown. Everything changed at 11:59 p.m. With the world wrapping up another day, Jayna uploaded a picture, simple but devastatingly intimate. Two hands intertwined, lit by warm golden sunlight. The background blurred, but fans claimed they could see a familiar skyline, one known to be near Ginny's apartment. Jayna's caption was short, sweet, and lethal. No more hiding. My piece, my person. The world stopped breathing. Before anyone could even process the post, Ginny reposted it with her own caption, finally telling the world, "It's us." And that's when the internet broke. The immediate aftermath, a digital earthquake. Within 42 seconds, Jayna's post surpassed 1 million likes. Within 3 minutes, both their names hit #1, trending worldwide on Twitter/X, TikTok, YouTube, and Google. Within 10 minutes, 27 different countries reported temporary slowdowns due to search spikes. Reaction videos appeared instantly. Screaming, crying, whisper gasping, unhinged laughter. Fans across the world expressed every emotion possible. But among the chaos, one thing stood out. None of this felt random. At all. Because something else happened. Something far stranger. The industry insider's cryptic messages. Exactly 2 minutes after the couple's announcement, a wave of posts appeared online. From stylists, from choreographers, from producers, managers, directors, even a few actors who'd worked with both Ginny and Jayna. All posting at the same time. All posting vague, Eerie, almost prophetic messages. Like they knew something the public didn't. Examples included, people aren't ready for what's coming. This is only the beginning. They finally decided. Proud of them. Tonight changed everything. The truth always comes out eventually. History repeats itself in the most beautiful way. No details, no explanations, just cryptic, coordinated chaos. The public reaction? Absolute madness. The leaked video that poured gasoline on the fire. Just when people thought they had reached maximum shock, a mysterious short video began spreading like wildfire. The footage, recorded secretly from a rooftop across the street, showed Ginny and Jayna arriving at what looked like a secluded private gathering hours before their announcement. The video was grainy, dark, but undeniably real. Ginny stepped out first, wearing an oversized jacket and a nervous smile. Jayna followed moments later, and the way they hugged, long, tender, relieved, made fans burst into tears. But the truly chilling part wasn't the hug. It was the audio. In the background, someone whispered, "It's starting." They decided tonight. That line alone sent the internet into an uncontrollable theory spiral. What did they decide? Why tonight? What was starting? Was this about a project? A personal milestone? Something bigger? Millions of people tried to enhance the audio. Some even attempted to analyze the rooftop layout to identify the location. And then theorists arrived. They came with charts, timelines, compilations. They dug up old interviews, behind-the-scenes clips, paparazzi shots, anything that could fit into a larger narrative. The truth? No one could piece it together. Not yet. The silence that made everything worse. Given the chaos, people expected Ginny or Jayna to post again, maybe clarify, maybe explain, maybe laugh off the speculation. But instead, nothing. Radio silence. No stories. No follow-ups. No sightings. Their teams refused to comment. Their PR managers issued no statements. Even their closest friends stayed unusually quiet. The silence didn't calm fans. It electrified them. Because silence, especially after a revelation this nuclear, never means nothing is happening. It always means something is happening. Something big. The media goes into full-blown panic mode. By morning, every entertainment outlet from Hollywood to Bangkok had rewritten their schedules. Talk show hosts scrapped their planned episodes. Gossip channels launched emergency live streams. Journalists scrambled for quotes. Editors slammed their desks demanding something, anything. Paparazzi camped outside both Ginny's and Jayna's apartments, forming crowds so massive that law enforcement had to intervene. Meanwhile, social media turned into an emotional battlefield. Team, let them live. Versus Team, tell US everything. Versus Team, theory time. 74 possible scenarios. And the most surprising part? Even their critics, people who normally complain about celebrity romances, admitted something felt different. One major outlet wrote, "The update that sent the world into a frenzy. The morning after, a world holding its breath. By dawn, the digital world was exhausted. Millions had stayed awake refreshing their screens, waiting for the next move from Ginny Natnika, Prateep Natri, and Jayna Angelina Stevens. News outlets were running emergency broadcasts. Reaction channels were uploading analysis videos by the minute. But when the sun rose, the couple's social media profiles remained untouched. The last posts were still the same. 2 hands intertwined, 2 hearts revealed, and a world spiraling into speculation. But then, at 8:07 a.m., everything changed. A single notification appeared on every fan's phone. A live stream, scheduled by both Ginny and Jayna. Together, starting in exactly 1 hour. The world erupted again. The live stream that broke viewing records. By 8:59 a.m., the livestream queue had already surpassed 7.3 million waiting viewers. By 9:04 a.m., the platform's servers struggled to keep up. By 9:07 a.m., nearly every major broadcaster began simulcasting the stream. And then, at exactly 9:10 a.m., the screen flickered and they appeared. Ginny, Jayna, side by side. Ginny wore a loose beige sweater, her hair tied back, her eyes soft but determined. Jayna wore a black, oversized hoodie, her fingers intertwined with Ginny's under the table. Fans noticed instantly the way their hands rested together, unhidden, unashamed, sent waves of emotion across the world. But their expressions revealed something else too. This wasn't just a romantic announcement anymore. They looked nervous, not the shy kind of nervous. The we're about to drop a bombshell kind. And then it began. We owe you the truth. Jayna was the first to speak. Her voice was calm, steady, but carried a weight that made millions lean closer to their screens. We know last night was a lot, and we know many of you have questions. We want to answer them. But first, there's something we have to tell you. Ginny squeezed her hand before speaking. We weren't trying to hide from anyone. We were trying to protect something. The chat exploded. Hearts, screams, questions flooding so fast the comment counter froze. But before anyone could make sense of the moment, Jayna reached under the table and pulled out a small, familiar object. A bracelet. The bracelet. The silver crescent moon charm that fans had analyzed frame by frame for months. Except now it was in her hand. And then, Ginny pulled out the matching star bracelet. Fans screamed in the chat. The matching bracelets were real. This is confirmation. We were right. But the couple wasn't done. Not even close. The hidden story behind the bracelets. Jayna held up her bracelet to the camera. The truth is these aren't accessories. They're promises. Ginny nodded. We made a pact a long time ago. Way before anyone suspected anything. We wanted to wait until we were ready. Until we felt safe. The chat froze. Screenshotted. Quoted. Reposted within seconds. But fans still didn't know the real twist was coming. Because Jayna continued. Last night wasn't just a reveal. It was the anniversary of the first time we ever said we liked each other. Years ago. Millions of hearts collectively malfunctioned. The shocking reveal. They've been together longer than anyone knew. Ginny took a breath, her voice wavering slightly. We didn't just start dating recently. We've been together for 2 years. The chat exploded so violently the stream lagged. 2 years. No way. How'd they hide this? I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Some were crying. Some were laughing. Some were screaming into their pillows. Some were posting reaction videos before the stream even ended. But the couple wasn't laughing. Instead, they exchanged a serious look. And that's when Ginny dropped the next bombshell. The real reason they hid their relationship. We weren't hiding out of shame or fear of fans. We were hiding because of something that happened early in our careers, something we never talked about publicly. The air shifted. Jayna leaned forward. Years ago, when we were still trainees, something happened. Something we thought would ruin everything if people ever found out. The mystery deepened. Fans held their breath. The chat slowed, not from lag, but from sheer anticipation. Jayna looked at Ginny. Ginny nodded. And then they told the story. The secret contract. According to Jayna, during the early years of their careers, their management companies enforced a strict, unforgiving dating ban. A ban that included surveillance. A ban that tracked schedules, movements, even social interactions. A ban that required sign compliance. A ban they both unintentionally violated the moment they fell for each other. But instead of ending things, they created a system, a way to secretly meet without raising suspicion. The bracelets were codes. Whenever they posted photos wearing them, it meant they had safely met. When they didn't wear them, it meant they couldn't see each other for days, or sometimes weeks. Fans realized they had witnessed a secret language without ever understanding it. Ginny's voice cracked as she continued. It was exhausting and painful and so unfair. But we stayed together because walking away wasn't an option. Jayna squeezed her hand. We promised each other that one day, when the time was right, we'd tell the world everything. And last night was that day. The something bigger everyone sensed. But the revelations weren't over. Ginny took a deep breath. Last night wasn't just an anniversary. It was the expiration of that contract. Jayna nodded. We are finally free. Millions of fans burst into tears. All the cryptic insider posts suddenly made sense. The whispers, the leaks, the strange timing, the rooftop gathering. Everything clicked into place. They weren't hiding a scandal. They were celebrating freedom. The future they revealed next left everyone speechless. After a long pause, Jayna looked directly into the camera. Now that we can be open, we want to give you something. Something we've worked on secretly for a year. Ginny smiled softly. It's not just a reveal. It's the beginning of our story. Fans waited. Screenshots ready. Hearts racing. And then, Jayna announced, we're releasing a joint project together. The chat exploded. What kind of project? A film? A series? A documentary? Music? A vlog? A book? A podcast? A full-blown romance movie starring them? But Ginny raised her hand, signaling there was more. She leaned in, her smile widening. And what she said next turned the story upside down a second time. And that's not the shocking part. The screen faded to black. A teaser began playing. Soft music, silhouettes, hands reaching, laughter, city lights, a rooftop, a key, a door opening, a flash of 2 suitcases. Then, a title card appeared in white letters. The full story begins now. The live stream ended. Silence. Millions sat frozen. Because Ginny and Jayna had just teased something that looked bigger than a project. Bigger than a documentary. Bigger than a series. It looked like a choice. A future. Something life-changing. And the internet demanded answers.